welcome back to more of Marvel's Midnight Suns. And hello Sebastian, welcome to the stream. So on the last time we had faced Fallen Hulk once again. Hi Chris, welcome to the stream. And same with James, welcome to the stream. So anyway, we have purified Hulk three times out of Lilith's control. And that he is free from Lilith's control. And hello Flippy, welcome to the stream. So this is gonna be the final confrontation of Lilith and Chthon since that the dagger's been researched, but unfortunately facing them's gonna have to wait because we have to deal with another threat that involved vampires. So yeah, I did a lot of training today and managed to obtain a new kind of spell that will help me purify.
There must not be anything here.
These vines that are in the way. Allow me to demonstrate.
All will be restored.
So yeah, we managed to find a new location that's called the Ever-Flowing Glade. And it looks like Agatha is right at this unknown building where we should go and explore. So we're at the Garden of Envy. And around that time, I've obtained another tarot card. This is called the Emperor, and this one shows T'Challa, aka Black Panther, who is still the king in a place called Wakanda, isolated from civilization with a high technology. So yeah, just been doing some training, upgrading some cards, and boosting up leveling up friendships, and whatnot. All right, so let's go. Let's purify these vines.
He is in agreement.
Okay. Alright. Looks like we discovered a new kind of ingredient. The corpse flower. Okay. So we're at this place called the Garden of Envy. And it probably wouldn't hurt to do a bit of exploration. Okay, time to purify another one.
Hippus brings renewal.
Oh dear. Yeah, there's still mysteries and other stuff that's waiting to be discovered.
What is this?
So
Looks
this
like
is
a fragment of a moon seal.
Okay, so we got a moon. Okay, this is the fourth and final moon seal. And it looks like we got the first fragment. Guess it wouldn't hurt to do some exploration. Huh? Lilith's...
blessings of Hippus.
Yes. Okay, can I get... Okay, can I get the... Okay. Alright. Activate the...
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
We are sure discovering... Oh, hello, there's a tarot card. The Lovers. Ooh, Elektra and Daredevil. Oh, what's this? It seems that this is another graveyard or cemetery. Okay. Alrighty then. Dang. Alright, let's see what this place is up there behind those vines. This looks like a greenhouse. Lilith's garden. So this is Lilith's garden, or what's left of it. And there's Agatha, right? Like there's another mystery to be solved. Okay, there is a trial, last trial. Let's go ahead and explore some more before we talk to Agatha. So this is the Cinetic Folly. Hello.
He sees our path.
Okay, is there any place else that we should explore before we... Probably not. Okay, I guess not. Alright, let's go ahead and see Agatha, because I believe she wants to have a talk.
You've almost retraced Wanda's steps, Hunter. Which means it's probably time I was honest with you. Things got a bit messy at this point. It was here that Wanda hit a wall, in the literal sense. The gates sealing off your mother's garden seemed all but impervious to any attempt we made at opening them.
You would not have given up that easily.
Of course not. Wanda was hesitant, but I was emboldened by just how close she had come to succeeding. I strongly encouraged her to keep trying. If I had only stopped to consider the risks. But no. With my guidance, she attempted to use the moon seal from Set's trial to force open the gate.
You were only trying to encourage Wanda's growth.
That may be, but there were other ways I could have helped her.
So what did happen?
Without the word of power, Set's blessing, Wanda couldn't
Set?
control the energy within the seal. It responded like these things often do. It exploded.
But the gate did not open?
No, it didn't. And as an unfortunate side effect of the blast, I was killed.
That was the training accident with Wanda?
A surprisingly level-headed explanation from the poor, considering what she had just witnessed. I was still out of my senses, but That's a story for another time.
You died. Wanda was left traumatized, only to be blamed by Caretaker and left without anyone to support her.
I said things got messy. Perhaps I should have said heartbreaking. In either case, now you know the truth.
Thankfully, this is all behind us. Except for... well... you.
It's fine. I try to see this as a grand new adventure, where I can fly through walls. If you'd still like to move forward, you'll need to find the shards of the broken moon seal. If all goes well, I should be able to reform the seal.
I believe I have found one already.
Yeah.
Of course you have. There are 2 more fragments somewhere. Find them and bring them to me.
Okay. Okay, so Lilith. Can I...
She does not see it happening.
Can I purify? Yes, not.
There's only so much Hippus can do.
Okay.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Okay, so this is the greenhouse. So apparently we need to find, okay, there's the...
Autumn, show me the way.
And there's another tarot card. The Silver Surfer! So this is the Elder Set Shrine. Okay, we can't do anything because we need to find the... We need to find the fragments. Hello, Branch. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... Okay, so... So yeah, this is Lilith's greenhouse, or garden, or what's left of it. I suppose... I mean, I did obtain the... I did obtain the third spell. So yeah, we need to find three... No. Okay, I'm trying to... look up on... Okay, so... Another, ooh! Skull of Elizabeth Smith. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, we found... So yeah, we did find the seal fragment. This is probably going to be tough to find. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, so
provide.
Aha!
This looks like one of the shards that Agatha asked me to find.
All right, so we found the second one. So we found the second one. So we need to look for, yeah, during that time that when we did the second mystery, this is where the hanging tree, this is the stump of the hanging tree. Unfortunately,
Autumn must not see it that way.
yeah, so yeah, this is the stump of the hanging tree. I guess this is what they use to hang those who are accused of witchcraft. Nasty, very bad times. Very bad. People blinded by. Yes. Yes, Branch. I think we just had to find two.
As a place to die, this isn't a bad one.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to do something. Oh!
Autumn be praised.
Another stupid key! Oi. Okay, so... Okay, I don't think there is a dead end. They can't go. Okay, so... Okay, so... another dead end. Okay. Aha! There it is! It's right over there! Excellent!
Here's another shard. 2 down, 1 to go.
Oh, well, we already found. Huh? Look at all those bones. This is... Alright, so we retrieved the fragment, and she is right. Oh.
Pale skin goes with everything.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Agatha.
I knew you'd recover the shards if you put your mind to it, but that was still faster than I expected. I better get to work then. I'm confident I can return the moon seal to its former glory, but I'll have to send you on another errand. I need a particular flower to serve as the reagent for this ritual. It shouldn't be too hard to find. It grows right in front of my old cabin. While you gather that, I'll make the rest of the preparations.
Oh, Agatha's cabin! We've been there! Huh? Oh, let's get that essence. Let's get some, huh? Oh, more goodies. Yeah, we've been to her cabin when we did some exploration. We did some exploring. Wait. I think Agatha still wants to have a word with us.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel up to Agatha's cottage. Ah!
This must be the reagent that Agatha needs to restore the seal.
Yes. Alright, let's go back.
Why do people use ketchup as fake?
I have found the reagent.
So you have. Let's not waste any more time. For this to work, we'll need the elemental altar. Come with me.
Alright, back to the elemental altar.
This is it, Hunter. Once I've reforged the seal, you can face the final trial. I'm sure Set is eagerly awaiting your arrival.
It has been a long road to reach this point.
Lucky for you, the ritual won't take more than a moment. I just need to say the magic words. Abracadabra. Just kidding, dear.
I am glad to know your situation did nothing to dampen your sense of humor.
Sarah is salty enough for the both of us. I like to keep things in balance. Now, let's get you a moon seal. I just hope Set doesn't mind a bit of refurbishment.
Oh, Agatha, you can be a goofball sometimes.
I will find out soon enough.
Just remember, Hunter, the answers we seek are almost within your grasp. Stay the course.
Agatha, you can be a goofball. Alright, let's go ahead and get the... Oh, right. Alright, let's make our way back to Lilith's garden. Now, this is the final trial, but before we do that, we need to... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there it is. It's right over there. Okay, so... You see, the trials, they'll show the recommendation level.
Set's challenge will be the hardest. Are you ready?
I am ready. Where Wanda failed, I will succeed.
That's my Hunter. Good luck, dear.
Alright, let's... Okay, let's go ahead and check out what the...
That is something.
Ooh. So the recommendation player is 16. I think we're strong enough. Let's go ahead and do that. If not, if we fail, then we're going to have to do some upgrades and leveling. So we need to defeat 16.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
Alright, let's get to work.
I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength. You are too weak for this fight.
All right.
You have no chance to escape. Coming from you.
I don't think we'll be seeing any Serpent Men, but in his heyday, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptiles.
I saw centuries ago. Now that was something.
Okay.
The light is on our side.
Alright, so far so good. Oh, you just had to... I don't know.
everything an old witch will tell you. When the now corrupt Set descended upon the Earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time.
Your mother abandons you. Behold the light's gift.
Nice!
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
All right.
Leave some. My reputation.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being killed by the I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. They cannot possibly match your strength.
All right. Okay.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure.
All right, we completed the. All right, we've completed the objective. Nice. And that was the final trial. All right. And I got a trophy. Set's favor. Word of power. And I get. Oh! Alright, I leveled up. Okay. So. So what should I do? Oh, I see. Nice. Well, it looks like, I guess there's nothing else to see here right now. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back to Alright. Let's go ahead and head on back to Lilith's garden.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
Well, I just did. Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Set is in good humor today.
What in the world? And I got a trophy, a mother's gift. Sarah.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials?
Yes.
I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
I cannot say.
At least you've kept an open mind. I'm not sure I would have.
I have tried to remain neutral until I know more.
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden, this was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes. I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
It is true, when Hunter was a baby, she was very sick. And Lilith, blinded by desperation to cure her offspring, well, you guys know what happened. In order, a way to cure her comes with a price.
That cannot be what happened.
I know it's difficult to understand now, and that fault lies entirely with me.
Chthon made her into a monster?
Yep.
She paid a heavy toll for her sacrifice.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
Yeah.
So you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey, from you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But
then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now.
Yep.
I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
You were trying to protect me.
And that would be?
You've made this easier on me than it should be, kiddo. I can't say I'm not glad that you still believe in me.
We can only move forward from here. We have spent enough time wading through the past.
You'll get no argument from me there.
Whoa! Jackpot! So we got a... Whoa! A new card! Annihilation!
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Whoa! It's a good thing I got plenty of those keys. Oh, nothing. Yes. Chthon is... So, Chthon is using her to get what he wants. To devour the world. And taking all of us with it. Okay,
The Father of Serpents is smiling.
Okay, this is supposed to be the glyphs. Because the Standing Stones is right there, because when I did some exploration, I did some, this was some kind of puzzle. Alright, so, where's Agatha? Oh, there she is.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence? But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Yeah, she does have a point. Because during our time with exploring the land, there are several walls that has cracks on it. Now we've got the final spell, we can go ahead and proceed.
Nothing can stand in his way.
So we are at Misty Moors. Not so sure if we've been here. Probably not. Huh? Oh, hello.
Autumn showed the way.
Oh, another key. Excellent.
Set regards no obstacles.
Alright, is there anything else? Hello. Ooh, Galactus! Oh, thanks for the warning. I mean, I did do some training. I did do some training today. Oh, hello. Damon Hellstrom. Don't know who that is. Okay. Nothing. I know there's got to be tons of cracks some places that we have not been to lately. Okay, that's the Hunter's Folly, where the Midnight Suns. Oh,
Autumn reveals all.
yeah, there's the Hunter's Folly, where everyone had revived, where they revived her. Okay, I think that's enough exploration right now.
Hunter?
Steve? Huh, okay.
Hi, kiddo.
Okay. Now that that's been taken care of, seeing that I've spent an hour of exploration and doing the final trial, let's go ahead and sleep it off, and let's go ahead and continue with the threat of dealing those vampire hordes.
Hey, Hunter, you have a sec? Now that's good advice.
You always speak your mind, Eddie. It is refreshing.
Got into a lot of trouble
Yeah.
once for obscuring the truth, so I try to avoid it now. Plus, my symbiote's incapable of lying.
Did you eat the last piece of pizza the other night?
No?
Really? I thought it was you.
I said my symbiote is incapable of lying. I still can. It doesn't like to show it, but even the symbiote has.
Alright. Alright, it looks like Morbius wants to have a word with us.
Care for a drink, Hunter?
I thought you only drank blood.
Oh, there is a time and place for everything. I need blood to survive, but every now and then I like to experiment with something new.
What is on today's menu?
I'm not sure. It came out of one of Doctor Strange's bottles. All I know is it's blue and it tastes like moonlight. And lemons.
Are you in the habit of sipping mysterious cocktails?
Well, you could say that. An untested cocktail of my own design once gave me fantastic powers. And what is life worth if you cannot risk it?
Okay.
I suppose the thrill of danger gives life greater meaning.
Then we are of one mind. I would rather die soaring through the air than burrowed safely in a cave. You may be interested to know that I was in the habit of taking risks long before I was afflicted with vampirism. I would never have won a Nobel Prize if I hadn't taken a few chances.
They award Nobel Prizes for chance-taking?
Yes. Well, no. Well, sort of. Who could say the story of human progress is built on the backs of those who dared to venture into the unknown?
What does someone do with a Nobel Prize?
It's really just a giant coin. Most people frame it or place it on a mantle. But if you're savvy, you can use the notoriety to gain research funding, and then perform experimental tests on your own body.
How often does that happen?
More often than you think.
Can I ask you a personal question, Doctor? Do you ever regret the risks you took to experiment on yourself?
A risk is not a risk if it does not hold the potential for regret.
It sounds like you have lived a hard life. But all your choices led you here. And for that, I am grateful.
I'll toast to that.
Then pour me a glass of blue moonlight.
You know, now that I've had more time with it, it might just be a spoiled smoothie.
Nice.
It's good to take a break from knocking heads.
Okay, Dr. Banner wants to have a word with us at the Forge. I mean, we're going in there anyway to unlock another research. Hey, Doc.
Hunter, got a second?
Sure.
My fighting half, you know.
The Hulk.
I hate to admit that I need him, but I do. But his actions are a wrecking ball on my personal life, and the rest of the world. How has your, hunting affected your loved ones?
My mother disapproves, but I never expect my quarry to express love for me.
You know, in some twisted way, I felt that Lilith used you to justify her actions.
Oh?
But that is only a feeling I had, while trapped inside the Hulk and under her sway.
I cannot accept the horrors she has wrought as a display of kinship.
One aspect of family that interests me, they always know how to push our buttons. Because they're the ones who install those buttons. The Midnight Suns just might be the strangest family affair I've joined. But it's not the oddest thing to happen to me. Once I had to fight a version of myself from an alternate future who called himself the Maestro.
The what?
You know, when I was a PhD candidate, any part of that last sentence would have gotten me laughed out of academia.
When we see ourselves reflected in a dark mirror, it feels truer than flesh.
That's putting it mildly. Hopefully, though, it'll be the last time we ever see Demon Hulk.
Tell me about it. Alright.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Yeah, in order to do some more research, we have to complete other requirements. But that'll have to wait right now. Let's go ahead and
Give me a sec.
unlock the gamma
Okay.
coil.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Alright.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fun. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Okay. Let's go ahead and daily sparring.
Let's see if you're as good as they say. Ready for more?
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. All right then.
All right. Okay.
I need to hydrate. Anyone have coconut water?
Alright, so we need to see. Okay, come on.
Glad to have you with us.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
You're pretty awesome yourself, Hunter.
Alright, looks like,
Thanks for spotting me, Hunter. I needed to burn off some steam after that last mission.
I am surprised you have any...
Oh, I see.
My symbiote boosts my metabolism. Helps us bounce back quickly.
So you never need a Stark drive? And why are those so popular when they taste so bad?
3 words, Hunter. Clever marketing.
That was 2 words.
Oh, the 3rd word was caffeine.
If you rely on the symbiote, why push your physical body to its limits?
I often push myself past the point of exhaustion because I have to be able to compete. Most of the heroes in this house were either born with fantastic abilities or handed them after they were dipped in radioactive alien slime.
Eddie, you are literally covered in alien goo that allows you to shatter bricks with your fist.
Yeah, sure. That didn't come out right. The symbiote gives me fantastic abilities, but I can't rely on it for everything. I maintain peak conditioning in case my other gets compromised.
Did your parents instill you with this powerful work ethic?
Guess you could say that. My mother died in childbirth, and my father blamed me for it.
Ouch!
Spent most of my childhood trying to measure up to that monster's unattainable standards.
Oh, Eddie. I did not know. That must have been hard.
I guess it was. At the time, it just seemed like my childhood, you know? Now you know why I push myself so hard. I need to be strong enough to protect all the innocent people out there who aren't strong enough to protect themselves.
I cannot argue with that, Eddie.
Yeah, that's why he's called the Lethal Protector. Alright. Now that that's been taken care of, let's go ahead and proceed with the more of the DLC missions. Because facing Lilith and Chthon is going to have to wait for a while. Alright. I'm sure that we're strong enough.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
A
When I
church?
fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Oh.
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Ah, fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
Alright. Alright, I need a... Alright, so Eddie is at the church.
We are going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges. They fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
So Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
Alright, let's go. There he is. Wow, reminds me in Let There Be Carnage. Poor Eddie.
What's going on, Ed?
He needs a
Got to thinking.
hug.
Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain to hurt. In the name of some... freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
Yes.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up.
Oh, that's right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice.
Uh-oh.
You okay, Parker?
I
No.
gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
We've got company.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is where we first fought Venom again.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
In a shallow attempt at bonding, we have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing.
Good thing there's no hemolisks.
You are too weak for this fight. mother abandons you.
That takes care of that. Those are not Hydra, more vampires. And as I said, they are very different.
Why would there be new breed vampires here of all places?
Mephisto toys with us.
We constantly attract the wrong kind of attention.
That's the life of a superhero.
Prepare to die. Much appreciated.
All right, you.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Don't get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weaker vampires before they transform.
There. These vampires can evolve.
Through the air like that.
This should help.
Behold the light's gift.
Every little bit helps. Take that!
Okay.
Looks like it's up to me.
Okay, no.
They're not giving up, Daddy.
All right.
How many can there be down there?
I know.
Carol blaming the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
That does not make me feel better.
No escape.
This one's for you. At least you get to travel to new exciting
Alright,
destinations.
we defeated these vampires.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
Yeah. We gotta be on guard.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
What in the
These
world?
catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Dracula!
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean
The Father of Death.
So to be clear,
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab.
Crap indeed! Dracula! So we meet at last! So he's the one responsible for this! Okay, we gotta be careful because when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes, he will have a high chance to counter. Ooh.
For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
Well, this is probably not gonna be easy.
Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto. He is a special sort of coward. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil them?
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
A quick bite! You should have tried harder.
Alright, there's 2 hemolisks. You gotta think of something.
I'm going for it! Right, feeling it! Here we go again!
What?
I'm on it! A bad guy. I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
What?
I told you that wasn't us!
Sometimes I even embarrass myself.
And I got a trophy! Dream Team!
Well executed.
We are Venom! Alright, we defeated Dracula. But something tells me that we haven't seen the last of him, nor Sin. Uh-oh!
Enough of this! We've got this!
Oh, whatever you guys are doing, do it quickly! We'll cover ya! They're trying to knock the pillars down using their webs.
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3.
Now!
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Looks like we haven't seen the last of Dracula.
Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
Mephisto!
No!
No!
Yes!
What?
No.
No!
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement.
What?
But I am pleased. We are not! You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
And I got a trophy. Redemption. We haven't seen the last of Dracula.
Hard to believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? Yeah, it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man.
We will, James.
What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
Peter, this is no time for jokes, man.
It would almost be worth getting mixed up with Mephisto again, just to relive that moment.
Parker, don't joke about that. Word from a friend of me?
He
Stay
what?
away from that guy. He's bad news.
Come on, Eddie. What could Mullet Fisto possibly want with me?
I don't know. But I hope you never find out.
The suit does not make the man. You are the man.
Yeah, the symbiote appreciates it. So do I.
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
Maybe you just need a distraction. Have you tried the internet?
keep swinging away from my problems? No, Hunter. I need to confront this. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. Get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house. Dark. Not sure how I got there or what I'm doing. But the place is ransacked. In one corner is the body of a young woman. Her arms twisted at odd angles. Her face obscured by a shadow.
Oh my goodness.
In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Then what happens?
Then nothing. I've had that one on loop for days.
Oh my.
I am sorry, Eddie.
Don't sweat it, Hunter. This is my boulder to push. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
Save your energy, Eddie.
I feel a hunger coming on, and
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
The Prince of Darkness will never share his throne. He made promises to Sin, of what I do not know, gained her trust and her Hydra loyalists, but it will not be long before he disposes of her.
Yeah, I can't imagine Dracula sharing his throne. And
Yeah.
Sin would never provide troops without a promise of greater power. One of them would have to go. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemalisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
Oh.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
All right. So it looks like we won't have enough time to do another story, but I believe that we should go ahead and do a regular general mission, because I believe this has to be Venom's final. Oh. That bell never gets old.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out. You know, for fun.
I am surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Dr. Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules.
Yes?
No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair.
Okay.
No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I will make sure never to go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
Man, she acts like Raven.
You do, Ileana. So it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
The F word is friends?
Flattered, because that is what I am.
All right. Okay. We should go ahead and do another general mission.
Nice work out there, Eddie. I hope you'll feel welcome amongst the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the story involving
Kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely
Morbius' story, Dead Inside.
Those damn things.
So let's go ahead and
I came to cutting them down.
So let's go ahead and do a main mission. We're gonna bring Morbius along because we should go ahead and do some training with him. I know about the
monster out.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
They are still set on me.
Do not allow them to distract you.
Not a problem. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
You are too weak for this fight.
hope you brought enough for everyone. You've left me no choice.
Timber!
Be my victim.
Fall before me.
Well, this can't be good.
I'm still expecting the worst here. It is too late for you.
Probably best if you stay down.
This way.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
All right.
So be it. What a waste. I'll make quick work of it.
Behold my priestess.
All right. Uh-oh. We gotta get rid of the Monument of Minting.
They have not lost interest.
Everything looks good so far.
No one is to blame but himself.
Well,
We've done it. Excellent work.
well, at least we took care of that. And good timing, too. Nice.
Hunter.
Okay, so...
Oh, don't tell anyone, but I forgot what the mission objective was. But I'm sure glad it seems like we accomplished it. Do you ever feel, I don't know, out of place?
What do you mean?
I mean that we're living with the Avengers.
So?
So, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world like 5 times, minimum.
From what I hear, New York City is a better place with you in it.
Right, but the whole world is a better place because of the Avengers.
They each had to start somewhere. You started in Queens. Now you are here to save the world.
Huh. I guess you're right. Thanks. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Anytime.
I'm sure Miles Morales is, taken over like last time.
Now that's an excellent time.
All right. Alright, let's see what Parker wants. I think it probably involving,
Wow. The books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Did you find anything interesting?
You bet. My top 2 have to be a scroll about a fire-breathing spider Cerberus, and a nice haiku about a furry spider spirit that eats people's toenails.
Thanks.
Ew!
Now I know to never read those.
Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that.
I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Well, since he mentioned a fire-breathing spider, I mean, there was a demonic fire-breathing spider. Dante already took care of it. Okay, I am gonna end this stream for tonight, and we'll be able to continue with more of Midnight Suns. That we're gonna continue with Morbius' story called Dead Inside, because now that Dracula has revealed himself, there's still gonna be more horde of new breed of vampires. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.